Hey, the content used in this video is intended for educational and informational purposes only. All rights to the images, music, clips, and other materials used belong to their respective owners. I do not claim ownership over any third-party content used in this video. Let's get to the video, dog.
Hey yo, baby D, get your little ass over here on the mic, man. Show these other little niggas they can't fuck with the dangerous crew, man. Spit that shit.
Shit on gold chain, gold glasses, prime time like Dion.
Hey, can't do the Quan, do the Dion. You hear me?
He don't speak on me, I don't compete with a peon. Flying a bundle like my name was Dion.
So check it out, right? This is crazy. So look, I'm just like you, right? I'm watching YouTube, I do this while I drive down the road. And what's really crazy is, man, the fact that so many people are being exposed for not having their own identity and their own mind. And now seeing the consequences of following trends and idolizing people. Like, think about this. If they're not idolizing these people that's on TV and that they see in movies and celebrities and rappers and stuff like this, then tell me where the trend came from for everybody to go out and buy this designer stuff. Who taught you about Louis Vuitton? Who taught you about Gucci? Who taught you about Fendi? Who taught you about Brahmin? Who taught you about, you know what I'm saying? Nike. Who taught you about Supreme? Who taught you about Evisu? Who taught you about Tom Ford? Who taught you that you needed a Mercedes Benz?
This Maybach music, designer shit I wear, Midcoast lose it.
Who taught you that you needed a Rolex watch?
A dope boy watch is a Rolex. Every dope boy dream to have a Rolex. Everybody in the hood want a Rolex. You better keep your pistol with your Rolex.
Who taught you that you needed a certain type of tire on your car?
Too much tires and they gotta be run flat.
Who taught you that you needed a certain type of glass that you drink out of? You know what I'm saying? Like, just who taught you all this stuff, man? And it just got me to thinking, like, these celebrities are walking billboards. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't know, I'm gonna put you up on game, bro. It's called sponsorships. It's called being a brand ambassador. What these companies do is they find a person that's popping, a very popular person. They build a big old following behind themselves, whether it be on the internet or whether it be in the entertainment industry, whether it be in the rap game, whether it be whatever your claim to fame is. You hold values to brands that want to bring more people to their brand.
Listen, rappers do this all the time. I got more free stuff when I was active as a rapper and had a majority of my money. I got free clothes, free backpacks, free everything that you could imagine. And when I'm not doing anything and I'm not active, I'm pulling teeth trying to get sponsors. I just got this coffee sponsor. I'll talk about it on the next episode. I'm trying to get Dawn dish soap. I've been a proponent of Dawn dish soap my whole life. I tell my wife all the time, Dawn dish soap is used on ducks. It's got to be the best soap in the world to use it on ducks. I stand by that. And I want a 2.5-year deal. And I'm only saying that because I'm full of shit. I don't know what Dawn would give me. But if Dawn wants to lock me in for life as not a brand ambassador, I don't want no stupid deal like that. No, I want them to sponsor my show and to help this thing grow. We'll take $10 million a year for the first year and we'll negotiate from there. Serious.
So what they do is they give freebies and they give contracts out to people who have a big enough following, idolizing people, following people. Everything that I do, these people right here will do. That's what a following is, man. When you say you got 100,000 followers, that means that's 100,000 people that believe in everything that you say, which essentially makes them an idol to you. You feel me? Like you're fucking idolizing these people. So what they do is they'll give these people X amount of dollars to promote whatever type of little line of product that they have. And in turn, they make their money on the back end. That's what your average entertainer is. That's what your average actor, that's what your average rapper is, that's what your average YouTuber is. That's what these people that stand in front of you and say, I do this and I do this and I wear this and I wear this and I go here when I go somewhere. And this is the hot new restaurant, Ruth's Chris. And these are the nicest clothes right here, Tom Ford. And these are the hottest bags that you buy your girl, a Brahmin. And this is the nicest car that you drive, a Maybach and a Ferrari 458. And this is the type of hairstyle that you need to have. And this is the way that you need to act. And these are the type of prescriptions that you need to go fill.
Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet.
Yeah,
Future didn't take pills.
he didn't do no drugs, nigga. Future said it. Future said his drug use is not of what he says in his music. He said, and people sweep that shit under the rug. I bring that shit up all the time. You can see a clear comparison of people who do drugs and people who, nigga,
Right.
Future didn't do the fucking drugs that nigga
That'd be
talking
my
about.
biggest critique with Future though, cause I fuck with Future,
I
but
do
it's just
too.
like you be leading these kids onto the wrong. I don't see you doing enough for the black community for you to be out here rapping about all this shit and you really not doing the drugs.
That's
That's
a
all I'm
fact.
saying.
What?
This is the type of gun that you need to buy.
I rush in my lap, every while scrap.
This is the type of activities you need to do when you spend your time with your family. Go to Walt Disney World. Go to this basketball game. Go to this football game over here. Everything is propaganda. Everything is propaganda. If you've never seen that movie, They Live, with Roddy Piper in it and the dude who was Nunu Daddy. They showed you very blatantly, man. Every sign that you see when you driving down the road, it's propaganda. The church's sign, the AutoZone sign, the Brookshire sign, the Albertson sign, the Rouse's Market sign, the Dollar Tree sign, the Dollar General sign, the Krispy Kreme donut sign, the Exxon gas station sign, the Waffle House sign, the come get your car done at Dan's Auto Car and Care, the swimming pool place right here, the YMCA, the Planet Fitness gym right here, the OBGYN right here, this dentist office over here, this Popeye's chicken spot right here. Everything is propaganda. And when you see these commercials and these ads that be on YouTube, and you see these little people that stand in front of you and tell you, come on down to Popeye's and get yourself some of that good old chicken, honey. That lady is an actor, a paid actor. When you see Alex Trebek telling you to get Colonial Life Insurance, he's a paid actor. He got paid a nice check to stand in front of you because people respect the Alex Trebek brand. And they want to use his influence over his select crowd, which may be elder people. That's why they go and get Alex Trebek to freaking talk in front of these people that's been watching him on Jeopardy for all these years. They go get Future and tell him to say Percocet, Miley Percocet, because the people that's in his age group and demographic of the influence that he has over their mind, the people that buy your stuff are little trap wannabe rappers and drug users that want to trap. God bless it, not a trap. That's his target audience. So how you gonna say God bless it, not a trap, people, and then you put that with Percocet, Molly Percocet, and you say lean, dirty Sprite. He's pushing everything to the trappers because that's his targeted audience, just like a YouTuber. That's his target audience. That's his followers. A bunch of little young, impressionable wannabe trappers. You know what I'm saying? They go out there and get themselves jammed up in all type of trap business. Same thing with who else? Name somebody. You just pick from them. Remember when Jay-Z came out, he was talking about Evisus and popping gold bottles and all this stuff? That's because he tailors to a certain type of crowd of people that want to be in the upper echelon of the urban world. They want to drink the finest of drinks. That's why you get Nas promoting Hennessy or whatever he was promoting, Coke 45 or some stuff back in the day, some type of beer he had too. But these are the crowds that these people garner, and that's why they target them. And Hennessy will put a bag behind Nas. Hey Nas, we need you to promote Hennessy. We think that your crowd is a really exclusive crowd that really would, tailor made our drink around this type of crowd, the exquisite young street end. You know what I'm saying? I think you would be the perfect brand ambassador for us. And Rihanna, with the little clothes she got, who she had that was working for her that was supposed to been doing some girl that she ended up cutting her off because they had problems. Rihanna got rid of some girl that was her brand ambassador not too long ago. Who was it? Sweetie or somebody? Somebody. Anyway, they tailored to them type of girls because them girls are all about sex and explicit lyrics and talking very vulgar. That's why she got that girl to be a brand ambassador for her, because that's what they talk about. Whole brown and pink and all this old stuff and BBLs and all that. Then you get somebody like a Kim Kardashian. She's known for what? Explicit sex sales type of stuff. So she comes out with a whole undergarment line of stuff called Skims. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then they just walk around and be human billboards. Every time you see them, they got it on. You know what I'm saying? Skims on commercial. Skims, try Skims. And freaking, when you see them boys in the club, what they got? The bottles, the Hennessy bottles. And you see these people that got on these visors when they just so happen, coincidentally, to take a picture of them walking out of the hotel. Who told them you was going to be at the hotel? For them to be there every time you walk out and get this photograph of you holding a man purse and some Evisus. Or some shades. You get the very corner of the shades where you can see Cartier or Ray-Bans on the side of them shits. Or you put a Maybach in your music video and you're sponsored by Maybach. You know what I'm saying? On the low. You feel me? It's common sense, bro. That's why I never get into that whole shopping thing, because I've been understood what the game was. Like, about over 15 years ago, my uncle and my stepdad went overseas and started working for this company that was intertwined with the army and stuff like that. So they were contractors, essentially, overseas in the Mid-East. And my uncle used to send home freaking crates of shoes, bro. I'm talking about back when Nike Shocks and all this stuff was popping. This man had sent home crates of them jokers, man. And he just tell me, man, this shit cheap over here, man. He used to send home Evisus. He used to send home Gucci. Just all type of stuff. All type of colognes. Everything, bro. That man used to send home everything. And that's what taught me the game about how things are cheaper over there. Then I had an auntie that lived in where did auntie live? In China or Japan or something like that. She went over there to be one of those teachers to teach the Asian kids English. And I talked to her on the phone, man, a few months ago. I said, what's the prices like on that stuff over there? This is before these videos even came out. I'm just checking to see what the price is like for stuff. Oh man, this stuff's so cheap over here. I got so much stuff, man. You can get all type of blah 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 blah. I said, yeah, man, still going on. You know, this is a thing, man. The ones that know. If you're one of the ones that still went out and bought these $40,000 bags, went out and did all these drugs because you heard it on the record, you went and spent all this money trying to walk through Buckhead Mall and in LA and these little malls and stuff like that, and want to be in Fifth Avenue and the Gold Coast and Galleria Mall. The joke's on you, my friend. The joke's on you, man. I mean, bro, listen here, bro. This is what I wear on a daily basis. If I ain't got this on, I got some little cheap clothes on. I be shopping at Walmart. And when I go shop at Walmart, I'm shopping for some work clothes, something to lounge around the house in. Boy, I ain't been shopping at a mall or something like that in over 15, 20 years, I know. Real talk. The most I probably bought in the last 5 years is probably some of them t-shirts that you can get at the Nike outlet store, where you get like 2 of them joints for $15. And they such good quality, you know what I'm saying, that they last for a while. A little bit better than the Fruit of the Looms where the necks are going to draw up and stuff like that. But y'all people that's buying Gucci and Fendi clothes and all this old stuff, man, that you can get real cheap over there, man, joke's on you, man. It really just shows how sheeple-minded people are, where you could just put something on TV. Oh, they wearing this now. Man, nigga wouldn't even be seeing any Visual clothes these days. But you wouldn't be able to tell that back when Jay-Z was talking about these Visuals on that Black album. Everybody had to have a little on the back pocket. Everybody. Now you can't be found dead in that. Remember Bathing Ape? Remember people was wearing Bathing Ape like it was crazy? Can't be found in that. Billionaire Boys Club, remember that? People went through that phase. Remember Jay-Z made people start looking into Tom Ford. Then it became Supreme. Then it was Jabos and Reeboks at one point in time. And it seems like people are so brainwashed to just consume whatever their biggest idol is doing that they'll just throw away all their clothes when they done with them, and then don't even deal with them and don't think that they're high-end clothes anymore and just go on to the next trend. Like, come on, bro. Joke's on everybody, man, that went out and spent all that money on this stuff, bro. Joke's on everybody, man. That's crazy. Man, listen. When me and my people go somewhere, bro, we go to Marshalls, Ross, TJ Maxx. Boy, you ain't never seen me in no mall like that. Man, I ain't been in the mall since I was in college, high school. I'm 36. I'm finna be 37. 4/22 this month. April 22nd, nigga, Earth Day. I'm the real 4/22. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, man, but that's insane, bro. You fell for the human billboard. You fell for the propaganda, bro. How I feel, bro? How I feel? How I feel? That's why. Listen, I made a video one time. It was called "Are You Truly Being Yourself?" or "What's Your Real Identity?" or something like that. And I was just talking about, why do you do things? Do you do the things because that's what you really like to do? Or do you do it because people tell you what's cool? You know what I'm saying? Even down to like guns and shit like that, man. Like, why do you buy an AR-15? Why do you buy an AK-47? Why do you buy a Glock? Why do you buy a Kel-Tec? Why do you buy this? Why do you buy that? Is it because a rapper told you this what he's shooting with? You know what I'm saying? Every time you see me, boy, I got the Kel-Tec tuck. You don't even know I got it on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do you do it, bro? You feel me? I don't know, man. It's just so much, bro. Like, when did people start drinking lean? When did lean become popular? You know what I'm saying? Was it because of Wayne? Was it because of the boys in Houston that you started doing it? You know? Why'd you start wearing platinum instead of wearing silver and gold? You know what I'm saying? And then like when people put platinum down, then people start wearing gold. And then when the rappers start wearing gold, then people start wearing platinum again. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Who are you? Like, if some of y'all didn't have materials, like, if materials weren't a thing in this world, what would make you who you are? What type of personality do you have in your mind? You know what I'm saying? Like, when I see people, I don't see the car that they in. I don't see the clothes that they have on. I listen for what you're talking about. What are you talking about? What are you actually saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm not bamboozled by what you have, my friend. I listen for the type of intellect you have, the type of compassion you have, what drives you personality wise. That's what means something to me, bro. And I think a lot of people just base their whole identity off of what they have. What kind of car I got, what kind of clothes I got, what type of money I got, what type of jewelry I put on, what type of house I live in. Man, everything I do is for my own pleasure. You feel me? I ain't go buy a $500,000 house. I bought what I grew up on and what felt comfortable enough to sustain my family's living needs. I need a room for this. You feel me? When I bought my car, I bought what I like. I ain't try to go out and buy this. You feel me? When I cut my hair for me. You feel me? I ain't had to go get the Boosie fade because Boosie said this is what's cool. Man, I remember when I was in Jackson, bro. It was a certain point in time. Everybody walking around Jackson had a Boosie fade. Looking crazy because some of them ain't even had a right head shape for it. And it was just Boosie fade. Just crazy, man. It was like living in a twilight zone, like my whole life. Like every time a new trend came out, I'd be the one that just be sitting back looking like, wonder what's next. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember when people used to put the lines in their eyes because Soldier Boy and them did it back in the day. And the LGBTQ boys, they used to put the lines in it. Then people started getting piercings in their nose because Young Thug and these little R&B girls started putting piercings in their nose and in their eyebrows. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Then people started shaving they side of their head off because Omarion and B2K and them started shaving this part right here. And everybody did that. It's crazy, man. It's just so much, man. It's just so much. It's just so much, man. But you know, hey, everything that goes up must come down, man. And I think the world is restoring itself back to simplicity. You know, like the Bible say, the last shall be first and the first shall be last. Everything that these people used to try to look down on us up on, you know what I'm saying? Like all the broke people, like the regular people of the world. Everything that they held their pride and ego up with is being pulled from under them like a rug. Like you found out that all the rappers were homosexual. You found out that, you know what I'm saying? That like all the fashion and stuff that y'all used to try to hold over our head, you really were the fool for buying it and spending so much on the markup side for $100, $200 bag. You spending 10, 15,000 for it. You know what I'm saying? Like jokes on you now. You feel me? Instead of laughing at us because we couldn't afford it. I remember somebody said, who was that said, y'all be buying y'all girls stuff that I'd be scared to take in public. Oh, Payroll Giovanni said that. And that's my nigga, man. But he must have built himself up on how much he can buy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's everybody, bruh. It's everybody. It's everybody. I wonder how much it take to make a Maybach. It ain't nothing but another car. The most expensive thing in it is probably the motor. A few little seats and stuff like that do the vibrating, but shit, that ain't nothing but like one of the seats that you can buy and put inside a nail shop that the girls be laying back getting massages in. So you add maybe 3-4 of them chairs in there. What that shit? What 30,000-40,000? Then you add the motor, you probably can get a Maybach motor for I don't know. Shit, can't be no more than about 50,000, if that. You know what I'm saying? Let's say 100,000, but you gonna pay what 250, 500,000 for the car, all because of the markup on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes everything look crazy, and it make everybody look like fools that was spending money on this stuff. Then wait till they tell y'all how much them diamonds and stuff is worth that y'all be buying, thinking that y'all shining so hard. Like, they just came out and said that they doing lab grown diamonds, but who are you to fucking know what the fuck a lab grown diamond is? You don't know if the diamond that you wearing right now is not some fake crap. You just going out, oh, these are VBs. What the fuck is VB? You don't even know what that is, bro. You just know it's something that shine. If people never said lab grown diamonds were lab grown diamonds, you're just going there and buy it. Because you don't have the knowledge of it. You're not the one that set the standards for what is what. You just have to eat out of their palm and say, this is what's true. This is the real. This is what's valuable. They set the value on your whole life and what you base yourself off of, bro. And people get mad at me because I give it to them raw like this. I don't care, bro. You can get offended all you want to. So what? You ain't supposed to like it. When somebody's admonishing you, the Bible say admonish your brother every day. Tell your brother what he doing wrong. Tell him how he could do better. And I know I do my own self. I admonish myself every day. Stuff I could be doing better around the house, everything. So I don't think I'm just perfect, or I think I'm perfect. I govern myself as well. But, you know, when I see something on the internet, I will come on here and talk about it, get my little 2 cents. But anyway, it's crazy. Just think about it, though, man. And don't fall for the propaganda. Are you following behind a walking billboard? Like, remember when people were talking about go to Roof Chris? Everybody used to try to go to Roof Chris and stuff. Like, we ain't had no Roof Chris in Jackson, so we couldn't go. People used to go way to Houston and fucking go to Baton Rouge to try to go to Roof Chris just to eat some food. A steak. Your grandma probably make a steak that's better right there in the kitchen. But you gotta go pay all this money to go to Roof Chris. Papa those. You know what I'm saying? Like, the rappers own y'all. Like, remember Bro started getting BBLs because of the rappers? BBLs? You're altering your body just because they said do it on a rap song? Oh my God. You'll even alter your body. Man, take the shackles off your mind. I'm done. I could go on forever, but I'm done, man. I'm done, G. Forgiatos, Corleone Ford. Come on, I'm done. I'm done. I'm out. Peace. I know you ain't gonna like this one, but I don't care. You don't like it no way. Nothing I say.